And look a little bit more switched on, know what they're doing, understand their win cons and play to it. I think that johnqt game was very much in the forefront of my mind, especially on that Haven that potentially we could go to here if it goes the distance. However, as it stands, Sentinels going through the motions on the attacking side. Spike is down, no threat so far, so we're into retake time.
And not a lot burnt up on the way in either, Sentinels, so XLG has to be diligent here, get themselves potentially some clean kills.
Yeah, Zekken.
Big ping.
Oh, this is huge for him. He's set into motion, but gets nothing for it. All the information in the world and no kill off the back. So still with 4 standing, XLG start applying the pressure. Backline, though, is being controlled. The spike is going to be difficult to threaten with Bang's positioning. Now he's still got to get past one. And he's a brave boy, is Bang. He knows what he's done in the time, playing to the tune so well. Bang! Beautiful! In the very early on, very direct approach towards the A site. Zekken going to set the tempo and take the space, but threading the needle is Viva. Nicely positioned here, could get a couple more, and does! Divides and conquers XLG! Form that I've thoroughly enjoyed watching him during that regular season, start to get more and more involved in. However, first buy round.
Did spot him.
Yeah, Rarga very sharp on that, isolating Narrate. But Zekken wants to continue. Now, does Rarga expect a follow-up? It's going to be a no, and a swift execution as Zekken can take the space and drop another body. Zekken just slicing through the map.
Yeah, opening a ton of space and a ton of options now for Sentinels. You can see the spike making its way over in the hands of Zellsis towards B. Zekken's still here, keeping a couple of players interested. They want to try and deal with him as quickly as possible, but he's causing real issues.
He's done so well, and he's still going. Getting 3 up middle like that is unreal. Look, it's just completely opened up that path towards B site. Plant's now in play. So NoMan and happywei have got more than their work cut out.
NoMan a little ahead of the curve, whether or not he's going to try and find something here. It's happywei on a journey across the attacker spawn.
It's a long way to go. And he'd need a mistake near on from Sen or a distraction.
Last player standing.
I don't know if that was good enough. At this point, Sentinels just counting down the time.
I mean, you tell sure, but that we have the plant position. Even if he finds one here, expect Sen to be able to police this area effectively enough. Bang, gonna catch him on the retreat. Sen up to 3 now. Yeah, but maybe apply a little pressure towards Viva.
Viva, it's gonna be half, and the patience pays off. Zellsis being very disciplined on the extremities here. This is a well-rounded default from Sentinels. It's a classic, the 1-3-1, pressure middle, and obviously XLG want info. They want to feel in control of something. So they go for a little look towards A. Zellsis there, and honestly, for Zellsis, nice start for him. Numerically, looking quite sharp. Obviously, we don't always look to him to be the leader on the board but this is
certainly
solid,
the most vocal, but...
yeah, this is a solid start for him. And has the ult ready. Rarga stands his ground. Brilliant on 2, but overwhelmed in the end. A valiant attempt, but Sen now have the sight. You got to be looking for the plant. What is left for XLG to play retake with?
Spike planted.
Deploying paranoia here, but a couple of players from Sentinels actually committing towards site. I'm going to clear some space now. Anybody's going to be moving up from Sentinels here, but johnqt going to retreat now, leave Zekken posted forwards.
Yeah, johnqt did just get the dart back online as well, so can see a little bit deeper. But they're happy to leave Zekken in these forward positions. And you might be able to see why. Went for an attempt on it, draws out the paranoia directly on himself almost. Cross being watched by Zellsis, but with the smoke dissipating, they've already made it through. Viva going to take away Zekken. What is that? 3 back-to-back. Hello, where the hell did Viva just... I don't want to say a complete green carpet rolled out, but he's in a great position to punish the rotation. So Zekken, taking away one on the side, will apply that pressure. They want to get over towards the right side of the map. And with Narrate doing this,
30 seconds
it
left.
could be marvelous. But 27 seconds, that spike is still in spawn. Things could go wrong, but it looks like it's going also right. The paranoia potentially perfect too. Not sure if it caught, but he is now a problem. Narrate needs to be cleared, and he is raining in absolute hellfire. He looks baffled. How could you forget about Narrate?
And that whole time you can see Sentinels kind of flip-flopping back and forth, whether they were going to play this out as a fake, but I think it's Narrate to actually be
into a more standardized approach. After all of that mid-pressure, it feels like the right reaction. A couple of ults to play in, and Rarga trying to stand his ground. Only for so long, though, has to dip away and respect this.
Big pace change coming out, actually. On the back of the divide, it will be a clean plant here. Rarga unable to get anything ahead of the TP.
Ooh, bang.
Bang.
Oh
my god, they've just missed each other. But he's going to hit the drop.
Should have heard that. Ooh.
happywei still good for it though.
Yeah, I can't believe he got away with that. That looked like it was locked in, and now Narrate's feeling the pressure as well. It's starting to get a little bit dicey on the site. Rarga closing the gap, wanting to get into the brawl, but there's a player still waiting. What is that from Rarga? Right, head first forward, flash through the smoke.
Oh my god,
he's got
the flash is huge.
That flash was unreal. We noted before, it has been happywei isolated here a couple of times, right? Solo hold almost. Viva's come over, playing from up top, deep flash TP in. Viva gets involved, tries to in that little bit of a gap they found earlier on, playing in between the smokes there. This time Sen all too aware, allowing for the plant to come into play, and the final three players don't get much of a say about this. A very hard retake.
Yeah, it is. The Sentinels a man to the good. Well, they're barely clinging to life, but
still a gun in the round.
Yep. We'll see this. Oh, come on, going to slow things down as well.
Still got a flash too. Nade there.
Oh, it's Rarga's utility that's the concern here.
Away we go. Okay, Zellsis doing well from sight here, standing his ground and keeping control. And you look at the
trade's just not good enough, yeah.
Nah, the timing's gone on this one. XLG. I thought this could be scared of it, and now they're going to these more directed sight hits, which we kind of theory crafted. This time though, oh no, not again. Oh dear, we've had one of those. Had a little stumble, had a little trip. But don't worry, the 1-2 punch is still in play, and the flash is pretty solid too. Force him away, but then goes for the swing on the left. Look back towards the right, then up on top, it's Zellsis. Zekken gets to watch the round play out from afar. He's actually our free cameraman. It's NoMan and Coconut, the last two alive. Still with an opportunity, but they need this operator to do some work. We haven't seen it. But Sen is still stuck on this site, right? Not able to back away, but why do they need to? NoMan, do you have something to say about this? 33 HP, prize
as well, so operator will be noted.
Super diligent for Sen to fight back on that space. I like that they did it together. Rarga delivering two to the brain of Sen. Bang and Zekken gone. They've lost out on one of the sides of the approach. Now the difference could be that Narrate slipped up here, right? This is not the first time he's done it. So it looks like there's an awareness from Rarga. Yeah, the penny's dropped.
Yeah, the lack of pressure elsewhere does put XLG in a position to potentially deal with it. Right, not able to run rampant.
He's not alone this time now, though. If he swings this corner, there should be a trade. No, there's not. Coconut does get the kill in the end, but now overwhelmed. They're digging their heels into this. They're not going to let this one go just yet.
I'm happywei, but it's only a sheriff here. Could still be overwhelmed.
Lovely time buyer, though. Buy some time for this rotation. 15 seconds. The clock is ticking. Takes the TP. This is beautiful. Keeping them locked inside. Zellsis going to fall as well. This is excellent from XLG. Fighting for every bit of space they had. But can johnqt go clutch in this? 8 bullets to play with and 45 HP. It ain't much to write home about. Takes a gamble on the timing and takes a body with him. Another not to be. Viva there.
What's going on across the map now?
Absolutely. And here we go. We've seen this look before. Smoke in, dash through. Zekken going to lead the way. Paranoia in. And then the layers come through. And it's an early flood back in, and Viva's been rewarded. Zekken left alone, and Zellsis can't save him. TP taken to try and commit on the flank, but while this happens, the massacre's gone down on the site. There's barely a body left standing for Sen. It's johnqt brought to his knees in the end. 5-7. We get to check in on that. Now, does XLG have what it takes to exploit it? Let's find out. Already Zekken offering out a whole lot of damage. And bang, gonna find NoMan. Lovely work already, but XLG have got their foot in the door. It's Narrate holding them back as it stands and keeping the numbers on their side.
Didn't lose the spike either, so a chance to pivot away from this. Narrate, the only one to really take damage, or left standing here at least, on Sentinels. Viva still planting the seed of doubt, but he does have the spike, so you want to see him a little more cautious here.
He's got to be careful.
Coconut was checking towards a potential flank.
They've got time to try and add a little bit of doubt or worry. But I like that Sentinels are getting curious and they're doing it together, right? They're wanting to re-clear the space and in a very good time.
No way XLG are going to be anticipating this, and doesn't look like they're going to be picking up the pace at all. They might even be caught in mid here, Lauren.
They absolutely could be. There is a very real opportunity of it. Sentinels so fast on this decision-making, and that's what they were waiting for, but okay, it's fine. I got a little nervous trying to play that balance, and it's just about there. So makes it towards the back of the side, does get pinged out, so they know roughly where he is. But they will get a plant for this.
Oh, hang on. Where'd that damage go? Was that previous damage? But NoMan's down to 18. Zellsis nearly catching on the spam here.
But a paranoia primed, I think, with happywei.
I mean, it has somehow got to a 5v5 in the post.
Yeah, and they're sticking on this one. I quite like what they're trying. I mean, lovely paranoia from Narrate, but there's the counter. Primed, ready, and considered. happywei tries to hold the line. It's Coconut and NoMan.
Oh my God!
It ain't over yet! Viva! That's scary, though. Divide comes up. Seeing them coming through. He gets away. I thought he might have been caught then, but no. Dividing up the site comfortably. Does anyone dare disrespect? Narrate's having to think about it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Narrate. Balls of steel in this one.
He knows about the second.
Finds Rarga, looks for the plant, but he can't find them. Paranoia goes in and it gets a little messy. Coconut gonna catch him on that push-up in the end. Plant now in a 4v4.
A chance there for Narrate to go absolutely nuclear, but threat dealt with now, and with an operator in hand makes it pretty difficult unless XLG give a kill away to Zekken.
We're looking for these retakes. John does not have the dart. No knife yet for Zellsis. Just about coming back in. They need something as that next step forward to springboard toward the site. And this is going to start looking late in the day. Sentinels got to get a move on, and they're getting given nothing apart from a quick death, I guess, from happywei. That's about it. Takes down 2 before falling. Tees up.
Alongside a Jet, certainly doesn't feel comfortable. Zekken posted up with the operator.
Here it comes. He's looking to commit towards the side for now. Oh, it's just a full-on shot in the dark, and it's rewarded. Rarga, who's been nasty. Oh, but look at Bang as well. Layers to this. Thought you were going to be able to get a chase onto one of them? No, absolutely not. So at this point, you're starting to look at XLG clutching onto straws.
Yeah.
What else do they have here?
Bang's done well to get out of sight as well. johnqt gonna maybe pave the way and actually set the paranoia in motion. Beautiful isolation on Coconut here now. Viva feeling the pressure as well.
Yeah, this is lovely. Clinical work from Sen on the play. The ult. Rarga with the ult. Big potential combo on this one as well. He's straight up the guts. Rarga trying to get in between them. Zekken, no. Oh!
Was that on just the end of the ping there?
Nah, that's ridiculous. Zekken. I got to see that back in slow-mo because I'm too old to understand what happened. But Rarga's now just become the bouncer, right? He's got an operator there. Dips away, but controls a lot of space.
Tough for Sentinels to break back in here, but Divide committed, Hunter's Fury committed.
Oh,
they found Narrate in. Narrate found an opener.
And that's a good tag as well, so a bit of information. Narrate's the one who's a problem. They can't clear him comfortably, but look at the post-plant positioning, Mike. They're still on site. They didn't fall back super deep, so they are going to get cornered. There's a chance they could fight in, but that's brilliance from Narrate. That's what you need from the back line. It's now down to 1, he can't stand.
Oh, that's a ton of information, even just to know somebody this far forwards. Beautiful flash up, though. johnqt still finds it, Lauren.
Was he just sat just behind the wall so he was able to evade the flash? I loved what they were trying to do.
What a beautiful little pop
that was
there.
Super nice little pocket play just called for, but johnqt, positioning of a god, no problem. Oh, man. And that's put XLG right back to the drawing board. From the start to the end of this round, it feels like they need someone to over-deliver massively. And Zekken on duty. You don't normally get 2 shots towards Zekken like that. This man, still massively impressive to my eye, but Narrate here, oh, dangerous. Life defined by the smoke. Pop flash in, dart in, and a good spam. Actually, gives away a little bit of the position here, trying to apply that pressure. Narrate's still going to be gatekeeping that push towards the site. They can't split between them. Zekken now turns, but happywei, once out of danger, gets the spike and gets back to site. That is a bold move from him. Oh my
Quick
God.
reactions from happywei.
Dude, that plant position, I was like, in a little risque, but they're going to have to go against the odds, right? A 2v3.
Yeah.
Util not back yet for johnqt or Zellsis, though.
Yeah, but 2 flashes to work with to at least get them towards site now.
They're going to need someone to hit a mad shot, though, from XLG. Coconut left on his own as well on site. happywei can't really help. The smokes are in place. Already defuse started, and Coconut tries to get a shot in, but he's just being pressured. But under pressure, they shine, leaving Zellsis to find both of them, and he can't do it alone. Leave Rarga here for now. Can he catch one on the way out? Still trying to show something, puff up the chest and look a little more intimidating. But as it stands, XLG are in the right place, and they've inserted a lurker. I like this. Draw the players over towards A, but you've got to be ready. And that wasn't clean enough. Big punish. Sen opened up the chance for the retake now.
Spike planted.
Red carpet rolled out, and Narrate still waiting. Gonna find one. Viva can't escape the site. NoMan next in line. 4 players. players now. Sharp, but not sharp enough again. Sentinels bulldozering their way back through. As 5, you're not going to get a stand in this.
Again, no TP away from this, so...
Do they get the timing right to then work up towards B, get that pinch on the site itself? NoMan does manage to go through. You're waiting for the next couple of players to trail up to this. Do they get caught? Narrate waiting. He's been good at this one, but NoMan's done well here. Much better from XLG, but Narrate still alive gives him just that little bit of hope in this. Takes a chance, but the spike's now down 4v3.
Now, rare situation where XLG actually have the numbers advantage here.
Haven't
After
seen
the
this.
spike coming down, yeah.
Well, I'm scared when Narrate's here, man. Like, this guy has been naughty.
Faking the TP this time, but now actually committing to the second.
Finds a bit of space too with that divide, but Coconut,
Wise
very
to
heads
it.
up, very heads up. Rarga does catch Zekken, not in the most pretty of fashions, but job done for Tower. Zekken patrolling on site. Paranoia's in, they are going to have to go on this one now. Bang though, slips into that smoke, we've been waiting for this, but he gives away the position, still gets his man down. I thought he had another. NoMan quickly puts him to bed, but it's a 4v4 post plant.
This time, Bang only getting away with one, but not able to retrieve. Zellsis now, the key player for Sentinels in terms of having his ultimate and a ton of utility to work with.
How do they play this? They don't have a lurk. XLG are purely in this one now. We're going to need an individual. NoMan trying to shoulder up.
Paranoia again off the drone, potentially?
It's looking pretty much like it, yeah, and Zellsis going to flash this corner. Does get turned, but not fast enough. Sentinels flying back in on the site. It's only Coconut with so much to do. A 1v4. Impossible, yeah. He just put his dart towards that. So they're still thinking it might be this ace split through mid potentially, but Zekken caught in the trap. He's got problems, but he's sticking around, and that's why. happywei goes down, and Narrate now side by side catching a bounding NoMan. It's stunning. Back-to-back damage for Sen. Looking fully in control. And Zekken quick on it as well. Not to be caught out. Rarga and Viva. Oh, it's light work for Zekken. This guy's still so damn good. 13-10.